George, today the PPP held its press conference, and it was chaired, as usual, by the leader of the opposition, Dr. Jagan.
The reason why so many people are involved in the celebration of the centenary of Chedi Jagan's birth is it's because of what he meant to Guyana. I spoke about tracing Chedi Jagan's life and the history of Guyana. And you will see that at critical points in time in our history, he played important, often defining roles. Our country was polarized in that period, in the 60s, because of the race riots. So part of that issue was there was practically no black-owned business, to practically none. Contrast that in 1992 with the amount of Afro-Guyanese owned businesses versus in 2014. In today's papers, we have 4 messages. One from the mayor, one from Van West Charles, we have one from Truckman, and one from Vulcan. 4 full-page messages in the newspapers. This would probably cost us, to tell people to bring messages on World Water Day to Guyana, this will probably cost us over $2 million if you look at it carried in all the newspapers. And now you're bringing in another group of persons to talk to the cabinet about the future of the oil and gas industry in Guyana. It is a public relations show, because even if the people bring the best practices from around the world and speak to this cabinet about it, there is no guarantee that they will implement any of those things, because they have been given world-class advice prior to this, and they've until now ignored it. The population is already educated about it. It's this cabinet that probably needs it. The population already knows about the sector.
You speak about the contract, the ExxonMobil contract. Were the PPP to win, what would you guys do with that contract?
Well, first of all, I'm hoping, as I said before, we have always respected the sanctity of contracts. I'm making it clear. There are lots of things you can do to better administer this contract that they're not even thinking about. Okay,
George, so there you have it. At the press conference this afternoon, former President Jagan did not address the ongoing spat between him and Dr. Jagan's son, Joey Jagan. Joey is claiming that the PPP will lose the next general elections, and of course the former president did not bring up that issue here at the press conference this afternoon. You would know that Joey Jagan is gone publicly claiming that the PPP will lose the next general elections here in Guyana. Back to you, George.
Thanks for watching Channel 2 Headline News. If you like this story, leave a like. We'd really appreciate it. Also, you can share your views and comments below. And if you really like what you see, hit the subscribe button for updates on all the news happening in Guyana.